Hello and welcome to 3 Ways to Style, this week's box called The Crimson Leaves. Got lots of lovely autumnal colours, a kind of nice orangey pink, which I really love at this time of year. So start by filling your vase about a third full with room temperature water. Then pop in your flower food and do make sure to stir it in. Then I'm putting in my 3 alstroemeria in an even triangle around the edge, and then I'm filling the gaps with this lovely santini. Do make sure to snip all the stems by about an inch and remove any leaves or foliage that sits below the vase neckline. These are called Moody Blues roses. They're very pretty indeed, and you can stand them a little more centrally using the other stems for support. And now with these lovely lilies, they will stand upright in the very middle, looking very pretty indeed. Finish off with this oak leaf. Mine looks a little more tired here than yours will, but it's a painted red oak leaf and looks very, very lovely. Give it a spin and there you go. Okay, now I'm going to show you a second way, which is just how to arrange the flowers to the front a little more asymmetrically. And what that means is I'm going to be creating a bit more of an S shape rather than a sort of slightly more traditional round shape. To do that, I've trimmed my lilies down. This is in one of the FREDDIE'S Flowers cut down vases. I'm keeping everything at different heights. So I've got the lilies at different heights and in different facing in different directions. I've then grouped together a couple of the roses, kind of clustered the colours. Doesn't look quite so good from the back, as you can see here. So this is very much a forward-facing arrangement. When you spin it round, you can see I've created a little bit more of an S with the taller alstroemeria up at the top right, and then some of the colour coming down in the roses in the bottom left. So a slightly different shape, but still looks good. And then to finish this one off, I've got 3 bud vases. These are some of the FREDDIE'S Flowers bud vases. You can find them in our shop. And I've chosen 2 of one type and 1 of another because it creates a little bit of contrast on the table. The key fundamental of bud vases is to create differing heights, so trimming all your stems to different lengths. I've split my roses up across 2 of them, then trimmed off one of the lily heads, put that in another, and then here I go with some alstroemeria. With the alstroemeria and santini, you can actually whip off some of the lateral branches or flower heads and just dot them in as well. I'm doing the same with the oak leaf, just trimming little bits off the side and putting some of the individual leaves in as well. And they just look very pretty, either as a 3 or individually.